Learn English in a fun and effective way with podcasts, and practice with our free PDFs in each lesson.
How many times have you heard someone say, "How's it going?" and thought, "Wait, what do I say back?" Or maybe you've heard phrases like grab a bite or call it a day and wondered, what does that even mean?
Yeah, I've talked to so many learners who say they understand textbook English, but feel lost in real conversations, like they know "how are you," but not the casual everyday phrases people actually use.
Exactly. And that's what we're here for. Today, we're sharing daily life phrases that'll make you sound more fluent and natural. No stress, no pressure, just real English you can use right away.
And hey, I'm Rachel, by the way.
And I'm Steve. This is English Podcast, where you can learn English while you relax, lie down, or even while you sleep. Cozy, right?
Yeah, no, sitting up straight or taking notes. Just chill and listen, and if you fall asleep, no judgment.
Today, we'll go through each phrase, explain what it means, and give you examples so you can practice with us. Don't worry, we'll keep it simple and fun. Just listen, repeat, and let these phrases sink in.
Ready to get started?
All right. Okay, let's start with the first phrase. How's it going? You've probably heard this a lot, right? But what does it really mean? And how do you respond?
It's super common. It's like a casual way to ask, "How are you?" but less formal. You'd use it with friends, family, or even co-workers you're comfortable with.
Right. So imagine you're walking down the hallway at work and you see a coworker. You could say, "Hey, how's it going?" It's just a friendly way to check in.
It really depends on the situation.
And if someone asks you that, you could say something like, "It's going well, thanks," or "Pretty good."
Let's try it. "Hey Steve, how's it going?" "Not bad. Just thinking about lunch." You. "Same. I'm starving."
All right, let's head to the next phrase. I'm just chilling.
I love this one. It means you're relaxing, taking it easy, maybe watching a movie, reading a book, or just enjoying some quiet time.
Yeah. So if someone asks what you're doing on a Sunday afternoon, you could say, "I'm just chilling at home."
It's a simple way to say you're not doing anything too busy or stressful. It's like the opposite of "I'm running around like crazy."
Example. Hey Rachel, what are you up to this weekend? Not much. Just chilling. Maybe watch a movie or read. You? Same. Probably binge watching something.
All right. Next phrase. Grab a bite.
This one's great for when you're hungry, but don't have time for a full meal. Like if you're at work and it's lunchtime, but you only have 20 minutes.
Yeah. You could say to a coworker, "Hey, want to grab a bite at the cafe downstairs?" Or if you're out running errands and need a quick snack, you might say, "I'm gonna grab a bite before I head home."
Example. Hey Rachel, I'm starving. Want to grab a bite? Sure. But not pizza again. Fine, fine. Salad it is.
Next phrase. Call it a day.
This phrase is great for when you're ready to stop working or finish an activity.
Like if you've been working on a project for hours and you're tired, you might say, "I think I'm going to call it a day."
And it doesn't have to be just for work. If you've been cleaning your house all afternoon and you're exhausted, you could say, "I'm calling it."
"Hey Rachel, it's 5 p.m. Should we call it a day?" "Yeah, let's. I'm wiped."
But before we do, let's talk about the next phrase. Take a break.
It means to pause what you're doing and rest for a bit.
Like if you've been studying for hours, you might say, "I need to take a break."
Or if you're at work and feeling overwhelmed, you could tell a coworker, "I'm gonna take a quick break."
Example. Hey Rachel, I've been editing this video for 3 hours straight. Mind if I take a break? Go ahead. Just don't take 3 hours. Deal.
Next phrase. Run errands.
If someone asks what you're doing this afternoon, you could say, "I need to run some errands."
This one's all about completing small tasks or chores, usually outside the house, like going to the bank, picking up dry cleaning, or buying groceries.
Example. Hey, Steve, what are you up to this weekend? Not much, just running errands. Gotta hit the grocery store and the post office. You?
All right, let's keep going. Next up, keep in touch. This means staying connected with someone, even if you don't see them often.
Like when you're saying goodbye to a friend or coworker, you might say, let's keep in touch.
It's a way to say you want to stay in contact. It's especially common when someone's moving away or changing jobs.
Example, hey Rachel, I'm moving to another city next week. Rachel, oh no, well, let's keep in touch, okay? Definitely. I'll send you postcards.
Sounds good. Now let's talk about in a hurry.
This is for when you're rushing or don't have much time.
Like if you're late for work and someone stops you to chat, you might say, sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Or if you're running to catch a train, you could say, I'm in a hurry. Can we talk later?
Example, hey Rachel, can you help me with this real quick? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Gotta catch my bus. Fair enough.
All right, let's do one more for now. Pick up.
This one has a couple of meanings, but the most common is to collect something or someone.
Like, I need to pick up some groceries. Or, I'm going to pick up my friend from the airport.
It's super practical. Like if you're at the store, you might say, I'm just here to pick up a few things. Example, hey Steve, can you pick up some milk on your way home? Sure, but only if you promise not to drink it all in one day. Deal.
Let's keep going. Next up, just in case.
This one's all about being prepared for something that might happen, even if it's not certain.
Like if it looks like it might rain, you might say, I'm going to bring an umbrella just in case.
It's like having a backup plan. If you're going on a trip and you're not sure if you'll need a sweater, you could say, I'll pack one, just in case.
Example, hey Rachel, should I bring snacks to the meeting? Yeah, just in case it runs long. You know how those meetings can be. Good call.
Now let's talk about get things done.
This is a great way to say you're focused and determined.
Like, I'm gonna stay late at the office to get things done. It's all about being productive and accomplishing your tasks.
If you have a lot of work to do, you might say, I need to get things done today.
Example, hey Steve, what's your plan for the weekend? I've got a ton of errands and work to catch up on. Gotta get things done. Sounds like a fun weekend. Oh, it'll be a blast. Next phrase, catch up.
This has a couple of meanings. The first is about reconnecting with someone.
Like if you haven't seen a friend in a while, you might say, we should catch up soon.
It's a way to say you want to hear what's been going on in their life, like, let's grab coffee and catch up.
Example, hey Steve, we haven't talked in ages. We should catch up soon. Definitely. How about next week? Sounds good.
Next phrase, hit the road.
This phrase is for when you're leaving or starting a journey.
Like if you're about to start a road trip, you might say, let's hit the road.
It's a casual way to say, let's get going. Or if you're leaving a party, you could say, it's getting late. Time to hit the road.
Example, the meeting's over. Should we hit the road?
Yeah, let's. I've had enough of this place.
Same.
Now let's talk about break the ice.
This phrase is all about starting a conversation, especially in a situation where people might feel awkward or shy.
Like at a networking event or a party. You might need to break the ice to get people talking.
Yeah. If you're at a conference and want to talk to someone, you might say, I'll break the ice by asking about their job.
Example, hey Steve, how do you usually break the ice?
I just ask people about their pets.
Good strategy.
Everyone loves talking about their pets. All right. Next phrase, get the ball rolling.
This means starting something, like a project or a discussion.
For example, let's get the ball rolling on this new assignment.
It's a way to say, let's start this thing and keep it moving.
Example, hey Rachel, we've been talking about this podcast for hours. Should we get the ball rolling and actually record it?
Good idea. Let's do it.
We've covered so many useful phrases you can start using in your daily life. Whether you're hanging out with friends, hitting the road, or just trying to break the ice in a conversation.
And that's it for today's episode. These are the kinds of phrases you'll hear all the time in real conversations. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel.
And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more English listening and speaking practice.